I think I'm doing the wrong business. You know, I need to start dancing on YouTube on Shorts. Maybe get a million followers. For now, we're gonna keep pumping out vlogs, informational videos like this. Help you guys, you know, get a little glimpse into the Philippines. What up, guys? Your boy Mike, aka New Yorker in the Philippines, and today I'm coming at you live from Bonifacio Global City. So right now we're just chilling outside of a Greek yogurt spot in one of the parks here in Bonifacio Global City, aka BGC for short. And that's one of the nice things about BGC is that there's a lot of parks, a lot of places to chill out, relax, a lot of greenery compared to the rest of Metro Manila. So I think that's one of the reasons why people really like it a lot, because it gives you a little something different from the rest of the city. We got Teddy over here also enjoying his time. What you doing, bud? Say hello to YouTube. Relaxing. Anyway, we're gonna take a little walk around. We're starting over here by Market area, and then we're gonna head over to maybe Uptown Mall. So we're gonna cover one side of Bonifacio all the way to the other side and kind of show you guys what's in between. So if you guys watch my videos, you probably already know I live in Eastwood City right now. That's where we're living at. And the thing about Eastwood City versus Bonifacio Global City, a lot of people are asking me which one I recommend, and it's two different things, right? So Eastwood City, you could think of like a smaller Bonifacio Global City. Bonifacio or BGC is basically a city like traditional version, where Eastwood is more of like a residential community area, right? You could walk around Eastwood from one end to the other within 10 minutes easy. Where Bonifacio, there's little sections. I mean, you could even call it little neighborhood kind of things. So it's a little bit different. It depends what you're looking for. Bonifacio definitely has more to offer, but it's also more expensive. So it depends what you value. One of the first things you're gonna notice about BGC is that it's very clean. So I'm not saying the Philippines isn't clean or anything like that, but you know, it's a city, right? It can be a little messy. Even where I'm from back in New York, it's not the cleanest city, right? So one thing you're gonna notice is BGC is super clean, super organized, definitely different from the rest of Metro Manila. I got people looking at me. I'm a little bit famous nowadays, so we're gonna carry on anyway. Alright, so now we're coming up right now on Bonifacio High Street. High Street is basically like the main avenue here in Bonifacio Global City. It connects basically the entire BGC. It runs directly through it. On High Street, there's a lot of different things like shopping, restaurants, stuff like that. There's like, basically it's designed so the whole thing is also a nice chill area. There's parks, there's fountains. It's a nice little difference, like I said, from the rest of Metro Manila, where this has a lot of greenery, more open space. That's one of the things that really stands out about Bonifacio Global City. So I'll show you guys a little bit what it looks like so we can check it out. So here you can see right in the middle, nice sitting area with fountains. And then on both sides, right and left, this whole thing is surrounded by shopping, stores, restaurants, all that stuff I was talking about. So just taking a look at it just from this, if you didn't know any better, you wouldn't even know you're in Manila. It's one of those places that's really different from the rest of Manila, so that's why a lot of people move here. That's why you pay the premium to live here. It does have a lot of benefits. One thing you're going to notice looking down is that the sidewalks here are huge. So if you're an American or someone else that moved here to the Philippines, one thing you're going to notice is sidewalks are a luxury. There's really not a lot of sidewalks, and if there is sidewalks, they're very, very small, thin, kind of like broken, disconnected. It's you know, like I said, a little chaotic walking around sometimes in Metro Manila. But in Bonifacio, you have very large sidewalks, so it's a luxury. One of the other cool parts about BGC is that there's lots of scooters, lots of bikes, lots of foot traffic. Not everybody is just driving, so it's less congested, which is definitely a bonus here. And yeah, this whole thing is High Street, broken up into little segments. Every time I move to BGC, or every time not move, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Every time I visit BGC, I want to move here because it's so nice, you know. I might have to start getting those bigger YouTube checks. Maybe hit the donos, you know what I'm saying? So we can get an apartment over here. Just kidding, but yeah, it's very nice. So believe it or not, this place was basically designed and built up similar to Eastwood. Bonifacio used to actually be a military base called Fort McKinley, and then they renamed it to Fort Bonifacio, and then later after they built this development or the city, Bonifacio Global City. So started with nothing and came up to something. BGC is literally a Filipino come up. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Definitely nice though. Sort of the pride of the Philippines when it comes to nice cities. At least that's how I look at it. There's a lot of cool cities though in Philippines, as far as like culture goes and people. But Bonifacio is second to none when it comes to just like modern city and development, all that kind of stuff. I don't even know what this is over here. What's this? Is this art? This contemporary art? It's too advanced for me. I'm gonna go see what this says it is. I only know what this is. It has a plaque over here. Oh wait, there's a plaque. Oh yeah, so what I was just talking about. This installation's platoon formation is in a reference to Fort Bonifacio history as a military facility transformed to what we know now as Bonifacio Global City. Tribute to the old army, the soldiers, stuff like that. I was just talking about that actually. I used to be a military base and then we seen that thing, so that was... Listen guys, that wasn't even scripted, alright? That was legit, that was real, alright? I didn't even know what that was. I thought it was like some fancy rich person art, but it actually wasn't. What do you think about Bonifacio? You want to move here too?
Yeah, it's nice. It's big. You get a lot of places to go to relax.
Like I said, it's expensive compared to the rest of the Philippines, but it's actually a very good deal if you're renting compared to places in America, that's for sure. You could rent, I would say, a studio or maybe a small one bedroom here for starting price around $500, but usually a little more, like $600-700. And then you could just go up from there. Sky's the limit. The thing about Philippines and Bonifacio that's weird is if you're renting, you're getting a lot better deals than if you're purchasing, in my experience. It's kind of the reverse card in America where you want to just get that low interest mortgage locked in because rent is crazy, you're wasting your money. Here in the Philippines, it makes more sense to rent. And yeah, it's a great place. Like I said, hopefully we can get that YouTube checks coming in. Start balling out. We need that. I think I'm doing the wrong business, you know. I need to start dancing on YouTube, on shorts, maybe get 1 million followers. But for now, we're gonna keep pumping out vlogs, informational videos like this, help you guys, you know, get a little glimpse into the Philippines if you're thinking about moving here. Alright, so I want to give a quick shout out to today's video partner, and that of course is Christian Filipina. So funny story, the other day I actually ran to one of my subscribers. Shout out to George if you're watching this. I got to talking to him and his fiance, and they actually told me they met on Christian Filipina. So that's pretty awesome, seeing one of my subscribers meet on the platform that I'm partnered with. It goes to show that people are listening to what I'm saying, and the platform that's partnering with me is working. So shout out to you guys, nice to meet you. So if you guys aren't familiar with Christian Filipina, it's the Philippines' #1 dating service. Like I said in my other video, I think online dating is a great way to meet people, especially here in the Philippines, because Filipinas can be a little bit shy at first, and having that online, you know, communication is a great way to get to know each other, to break the ice, and then go from there. So Christian Filipina has guys and girls of Christian value. So if you're looking for something serious, you know, a long-term relationship, I think it's a great place to start. So thank you guys for partnering for today's video. Let's get right back to it. Oh sheesh, data blitz. I'm about to cut this video, going to data blitz. Be right back, 1 second. Alright, we're back. I had to nerd out for a second and go check something out real quick. But we back out here. So yeah, even over here, let me show you guys another thing. Flip the script. MLB store. So like I said, it's not something you see in a lot of places here in the Philippines. They have like that, you know, little bit of everything. They got Oakley, you can't see, but across the thing they got Oakley if you're into sunglasses, Puma, basically everything you could want. So it's true that Bonifacio is a little bit of an expat bubble. Meaning you're going to see a lot of Americans here, you're going to see a lot of Westerners here. And it is designed sort of in a way where It almost feels sterile, a little bit of like pre-designed, you know what I mean? Maybe it doesn't have the same authenticity or cultural feeling as some of the other cities here in Manila, like Makati or Pasig or whatever, you know. But that's kind of what makes it great, right? It's kind of like the pros and the cons. You gotta weigh them and see what you like. But overall, you're seeing it, man. It's a nice place. We're gonna keep it going though. Keep showing you some more stuff. What are you doing, Ted? You liking your trip to BGC? Another good thing about BGC is if you're living here, this is where you get your visa renewed. So every 2 months we come here to get our visa renewed. And if you live here, it's one less thing you gotta do. So it's convenient. We're gonna head down over here. We're having some kind of event. It's another thing, BGC always has events. To be fair, Eastwood has a lot of events too, but I don't think it's on the same scale as here. So there's some kind of Samsung event down there. Oh sheesh. May was just talking about getting this ice cream and it's here too. This place is mad good if you're already in Philippines. If you're from America watching this, it probably don't matter to you, but if you're in Philippines, you're expat or you never had this, check this place out. Maybe they need to sponsor me, you know? Hokkaido ice cream, soft cream. This place is so good. Bros, ice cream is godlike, you know? Very, very good. Creamy as heck. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point, but I'm about to get an ice cream, I think.
Okay, connect me to your...
Alright, let's cut this. We'll be back. My wife conveniently can't find her phone once it's time to pay the Gcash. Everybody, oh, got the public receipt here on YouTube. Just get it. About to get this ice cream to show you guys. Alright, let's give Teddy an ice cream. Wow. How is it? You get bigger one in Eastwood. It was much smaller than the one in Eastwood for some reason. I don't know what happened. I just gave them a free shout out and they scammed our ass. What are you doing over there, bud? Hey! That's my boy. Licking his lips. Look at this sidewalk. Look at the size of this thing. There's no other place in the Philippines where you're gonna have like space like this. I know I sound like a broken record with that, but I mean, I watched a lot of these videos where people visit Bonifacio for the first time, wink wink, aka that's bullshit. But you know, none of them talk about just like the nitty gritty basic stuff that you're gonna see if you live here every day. Like I said, sidewalks, right? It don't sound that exciting, but trust me, if you live in the Philippines for years, right, these are little luxuries that you forget about, you don't notice that you have back home that, you know, you have here. So I just want to give you guys maybe a little bit different perspective, because there's a million people doing these same videos, and you know, what can I do that's different than them, right? What can I do to separate? I just kind of want to give you a down-to-earth viewpoint on what it's like to live here in Bonifacio Global City, in BGC, in the Philippines as a whole. That's why I started my channel, you know. When I was getting ready to move here, I was on YouTube, I was looking at people that visit these places, and I want to just kind of see what it's like the best I can from my computer screen or my phone screen, you know, back home. The problem is, in this day and age, right, everyone wants to act like everything is perfect. People are influencers, you know, they're only here to show you the good, not the bad. It just kind of like, you know, rubs me the wrong way a little bit, because let's be real, dude, Philippines isn't perfect. There's problems. I'm gonna get to that in another video, but nowhere is perfect, right? America is certainly not perfect. Bonifacio is not perfect, but I'm gonna be real, Bonifacio is pretty damn close. But I think that's kind of, like I said, the gift and the curse of living here, where it definitely is an amazing place to live. It's super clean, it's super safe, it has all the stores and luxuries, amenities you could want. But if you're from New York or from another city and you like that nitty gritty feel, it does feel a little bit unauthentic, you know. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's what I feel like. We're gonna visit Makati next and do a little video on that. I think I'm gonna like that one a lot, so I'll let you guys know. But overall, let me get back to my point. If you're looking to move to the Philippines and Bonifacio was on your list of places, you can't go wrong, dude, you know? You can't go wrong. It's the cleanest place here in Manila. It's, you know, the entire, I'm not gonna say the entire Philippines is safe, but overall Philippines is a safe country, especially compared to America and all the crime we have there. So it's safe, it's clean, you know, you have all the stores, you have plenty of things to do. People are always coming here. There's a performance center, there's every restaurant you could want. Speaking of which, Shake Shack, shout out to Shake Shack. Love those burgers, bro. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Bonifacio Global City. So if you guys want to see anything else specific, you want to see somewhere else in the Philippines, let me know. On that note, it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna end this video with a little quick walk around, quick look around. Here's the 3D billboard everyone's always talking about. Looks better at night for sure. But yeah, man, look at this place. It's definitely peak modern city when it comes to the Philippines, you know? It feels like something futuristic, maybe like a Singapore, something like that, a Hong Kong, right here in Metro Manila. So this is a little part of the Philippines I wanted to show you guys back home. It's maybe part of the Philippines that people that are uneducated or haven't done much research didn't know existed or didn't know it looked like. So overall, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace! Yo, I found some vloggers while I'm vlogging. It's like Inception. It's my content now, baby. That's my content now, fam. I stole that shit. It's a vlog within a vlog, bro. It's like that show, Hit My Ride, where Exhibit's like, yo, I heard you like this, so I put this inside your car. I put a car inside your car. It's like that meme. Anyway, back to the video.